In this video, let's see how to combine multiple reducers. Or to be specific to our example, how to combine the cake reducer and the ice cream reducer. Let me tell you that it is really simple. Redux provides a method called combine reducers to combine multiple reducers into a single reducer, which can then be passed to the createStore method. So at the top, let's first get hold of the method from Redux. Const combine reducers is equal to redux.combine reducers. Next, before we create our store, we combine our reducers. The convention is to call the combination of all your reducers as the root reducer. So const root reducer is equal to the method combine reducers. This method accepts an object. Each key value pair for this object corresponds to a reducer. For the cake reducer, I will specify the key as cake, and the value is going to be the cake reducer function. For the ice cream reducer, I will specify the key as ice cream, and the value is going to be the ice cream reducer. Finally, createStore will now accept the root reducer as its parameter. And that is pretty much it. If I now save the file, open the terminal, and run the command node index, we should get the output. But what is now different is the overall global state object. If we now wish to access number of cakes, we have to specify state.cake.number of cakes. And if we wish to access the number of ice creams, we specify state.icecream.number of ice creams. The cake and the ice cream here correspond to the key we specified while combining the two reducers. You can specify the key as anything you wish to, but what you see here is sort of the convention. Also, what you must know is that when we dispatch an action, both the reducers receive that action. The difference is that one of them acts on that action, whereas the other just ignores it. Now, by doing what we have just done, each of the reducers is managing its own part of the global state. The state parameter is different for every reducer and corresponds to the part of the state it manages. When your app grows in size, you can split the reducers into separate files and keep them completely independent and managing different areas. You can have an auth reducer, a user reducer, a profile reducer, etc., depending on your application needs. Alright, that is about multiple reducers and the combine reducer function from Redux. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.